Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2016 Axalta Chevy SS. Now, I got a plan for this scheme. If you know, or you should know at least, and if not, I'll explain it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2016 did not race the entire season due to a concussion, I believe, that he ended up suffering from, I don't know, after a race or something like that. And he had to have people fill in for him in the 88. So he took up Alex Bowman and Jeff Gordon. During this time, there was a very historical event at the end of the race. It was the end. At the end of the race, it was Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon drove this car at Indianapolis at the final laps, and Tony Stewart, good old Smoke, they drove side by side as a kind of like a salute thing to Tony because it was his final season in the Cup Series. I was sitting there at my computer trying to think of, a bunch of ideas to make for customs because I'll be honest, since the start of Bottom Bag Diecast, I've been wanting to make a whole bunch of customs. Even if I don't plan to sell them or just I think they're cool, I want to do it no matter how difficult or easy they may be. So, I was Googling, NASCAR stuff, and I was sitting here going through K-State, Lionel, eBay, Plan B Sale, Circle B, whatever I could get my hands on. I was sitting there searching through all those websites, being like, okay, where is this a paint scheme I could use? Is this something good? Can I do this? And then I found, or I didn't find it, but I remembered that the whole thing between Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart, I was like, oh, I could do that. So I got all excited. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go look for these diecasts and stuff. So, fun fact, it's actually kind of weird. I don't have this diecast yet. I don't have a spare. And you guys know I'm a huge Dale Jr. fan. Of course, Jr. is number one over Bowman, because that's who I grew up with. I grew up with Jr. But I don't have this paint scheme. So I bought it for a custom, even though I didn't have the scheme myself. And I'm probably going to just get another of this diecast along the way. If I'm being honest, I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if it was K-State. I don't know if it was Plan B. I don't know where I got it from. But I will definitely find somewhere to get this diecast from. But that's why I bought this diecast, was to make the Jeff Gordon version of this race car. Of course, I'm doing the Tony Stewart too. Let's see, I got my layout up here, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So on Thursday, you should get a review of the standard scheme for Tony Stewart, even though it, in the title, it says race version, and it's really not. It doesn't even say that on the box, so I think it's just a standard edition. But Thursday, you should be getting that. Of course, if nothing happens, I am expecting some diecast to come in, so maybe we might have to kind of alter the schedule for the reviews and stuff like that, but I don't know, we'll just have to see. But I will make a Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon dual, not a dual pack, yeah, like a dual pack for, I might sell it, I don't know, I really don't want to. I might have it sit for a while, get my enjoyment out of it, just kind of sit and display it, and then I'll kind of sell it off, or, something like that. I don't know, I don't plan to keep it, but I don't really plan to sell it right away either. But I'm going to stop talking and get this diecast review underway. Here's a diecast out of the box. Now, honestly, when this first was ran, I wasn't really a big fan of it, but now I've kind of sat here, looked at it, and I'm starting to think, okay, it's not bad, but I wish it was a little better. I just feel like it's a little plain to me, if I'm being honest. But the numbers, that number color, that silver, amazing. I love that so much. That's a really, really, really nice touch they did to this paint scheme. Very, very nice indeed. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the hood right here. Got Axalta right there. Got the Goodyear logo climbing up onto the hood for whatever reason. Well, I know what reason. It's Lionel quality. That's the reason. Got Earnhardt Jr. right there. Big old thick, bold letters. Got the 88 there. Got this little, kind of it looks like a diamond plate. I don't think it is, but it's something along that texture type. It makes it look a lot more metallic and metal-like, so really, really nice. Axalta coating systems right there on the back of the number, almost going to the window. Got the window there. Of course, there's no back name band or anything because this was 2016. Nationwide is on your side, ironically on the deck lid. Got a black spoiler back here. Looks very nice. Then, of course, you got the entire black bumper, because Dale Jr., you know, he used to do that all the time. A very unique thing for Mr. Earnhardt Jr. Got Axalta coating systems. If my camera will focus, it doesn't want to focus right now, and I don't know why. Is that any better? No, not really. Oh, well, whatever. But we got, actually, let's see if we can zoom in. Does that make it better? Not really. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. You got Valvoline there. Axalta coating systems, once again. You got the 88 Chevy bow tie and the taillights. You got this SS logo right here, and they got the exhaust pipes back here, even though I hate those because it comes out the side right there. Speaking of side, moving on to the side, got Axalta Nationwide Valvoline Tack Slayer. I forgot he had Tack Slayer as a sponsor. I don't think he had it in the Cup Series, but I know he had it in the Nationwide / Xfinity Series. I got a few of those diecast. If we can get a focus on that, there we go. Got Hendrick, Axalta, I think that's Bosch, Freightliner, Mac Tools, and Simon's there. You got the flag there, not the American flag, but you got a flag there. And then that's a is that just me, or is that Dale Jr. very, very small? And it's not even in the X pixelated too. Oh no, it looks very small for a name above the name rail. I don't really know what's going on there. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it should be a little bit bigger. And then you got Mountain Dew right there on the quarter panel, or behind the number. It looks it's a little crooked, but I mean, you know, that's a good old Lionel. Oh no, we got overlapping diecast over here. And crooked not diecast, overlapping decals, not diecast. There we go. It's on the diecast, but it's not an overlapping diecast. Got overlapping decals, some crooked decals down here. I got the NASCAR race car, which is a little scuffed. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. Got the number there. What in the world is going on with this 88 down there? Is that, can that come off? I don't think that is. That looks like the plastic on, or like not really the plastic, but the wrap on the decal is kind of tearing off, or not tearing off, but it had some type of defect right there. Good thing this is going to be a race version anyway. So up here we got the NASCAR race car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Mechanics Wear, IR, I don't know what that is, in something Rand. I don't know, it's a little weird. Duralast brakes, Flowmaster, and you got the little thing they do right here with the SS's. I never knew what that was for. They have those on the Fords now, or the Ford Mustangs at least, and I don't know. But of course I forgot to mention this. We got the fade going from red to yellow. Or it's like a red, orange, then yellow. It's not terrible. There's not a lot of orange there, but there's more yellow than there is orange. But you can kind of see the fade going to a orange and then yellow. Kind of reminds me of a sunset. Looks very, very nice. Again, I wasn't too fond of it when I first saw it, but now that I'm kind of, like, it's been, I don't know, 4 years, almost 5 now at this point. And it's like, yeah, okay, this paint scheme wasn't that bad, but it was definitely not one of the best ones he's had in his career. Going on to the front end here. See if we can get a focus on here. There we can. There we go. Got the the headlights there. Got Chevy, there we go. I was trying to focus. Got the Chevrolet SS right there. Got the Chevy bow tie. The 88, the grill intakes right there. You got Moog, Mel, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco right there. Got a yellow splitter. Looks very, very nice. It matches with the fading of the diecast. So yeah, not a bad scheme at all. Of course, you know, it's older as well, so it's not really as appealing as if it would be brand new on the track, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the paint scheme is like a 6. I give it like a 6 out of 10. Still not my style, but it's still not bad. I mean, it's not awful. I've definitely seen a lot worse. But at the same time, I've seen a whole lot better. But with that being said, that's going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.